Hello and welcome back. Well, it's time for me to be a tryhard today, and well, I'll be playing the Warzone. But before that, we have a new costume over here in this game, a new Valentine's costume, a white Valentine's for Lucia Dawn. And well, I will say, holy shit, she does look really pretty. Now here I'll give you a moment to take some screenshots for research purposes, of course, and well, to take a good look at this outfit and at this character. Now, I will rather say they gave her an ass, quite visible over here, which is GG developers. Finally, Lucia Dawn has a actual ass. And do I see physics? Holy shit! Yep, those are ass cheeks physics, something that I haven't seen in a mobile game like at all. And well, however, there is one thing missing though. I think our girl here was nerfed in a way. If you catch my drift, what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Let's look at her from the side. You will see what I mean. Like, yep. Where are her, her melons? I mean, where are her boobies? Holy shit! Did the developers nerf her titties? All right. Well, I guess you win some, you lose some. With this costume, she lost some boobies, but she got some ass cheeks. So I guess fair trade. I mean, this is the Lucia Dawn that has the robo ass. So I guess she took those titties and put her in place of her ass, and well, that's how she grew an ass. Just kidding. Just kidding. Overall, that's a beautiful costume that they gave her, and well, it's a fresh one. And if you want to get the costume, well, it costs some 58 premium game currencies, not the black cards, and another premium currency, which you pretty much have to buy with real money. But that's okay. Like I said before, aesthetics are okay, and that costume is actually worth the money they offer for it. It looks really good. Oh well, back to now time for me to be a fucking tryhard over here. Well, today's theme for the Warzone is pretty much physical and dark. This one is the dark themed, dark elemental damage themed Warzone stages. And I know I don't have at this very moment a dark elemental damage character ready, so I will use my physical team for it. However, I am building the Watanabe rank A, the new one, the Phoenix. He's almost ready. I just have to increase, like, his skills are maxed, his level is maxed, but his memories still have to be maxed out, and once I do that, he will be ready for combat, and I will be using him in the Dark Elemental stage Warzone as a primary DPS. But until then, I will use everyone's favorite waifu, and that is Lucia, and that is Abyss Lucia, or S Lucia, or well, S Lucy, however you wanna call her. It pretty much up to you, but it pretty much represents the same character, and she is pretty much everyone's favorite character, and well, rightfully so. She is really powerful. So far, she is extremely powerful. Like, everyone says that she's like the top tier damage dealer in the game, which is kinda true, I guess. Well, not kinda, it is definitely true. And well, with the new update coming up in like 8 days, we will be seeing new characters, we will be seeing new maps, we will be seeing new S classes and new A rank. So that's gonna be interesting. She might have competition in the next Eternal Engine update. That's gonna be interesting. Well, the first two stages aren't so difficult. As you can see, I pretty much flew through them without much of a problem. And now, time to run the third stage. The third stage is usually the stage that's kind of most difficult. And well, let's see how this goes. Now, at first, I personally didn't kinda like the start. It was good, like the start was good, but it's still not timed perfectly. I lost a couple of fractions of seconds here and there, and I don't like that. And here my ass got absolutely destroyed by this bush over there. So yeah, definitely not a fantastic start, and that's why I will be replaying most of these stages 3 times. Um, the third stage will be pretty much replayed 3 times in order to give a appropriate and well accurate score. And of course, since I'll be tryharding it, I'll be trying to beat my own score this time to see how much I can push these structures and well, and this phone and myself, of course, since tryharding pretty much improves your skill. The more you try hard, the better you will be playing in the future. It's part of the learning. So yeah, I am down to learn the game more. I'm down to learn any game more actually. Alright, let me humiliate those enemies really quickly. Even though she is like not the perfect choice for this map, for this particular stage, because it is Dark Element. She is still doing some really nasty damage to them, and I will say my stamina is getting rather low because I still have to learn not to waste my fucking stamina. So my apologies for that. Alright, well, as Live to save the day, Live Hope, well, she is called Live Hope after all, which is, yeah, she's giving me hope. That's for sure. Oh man, what happened to my voice there? Interesting. Alright, well that was nice, and yeah. Do you remember those seconds that I have lost? Well, they costed me score. Actually, they costed me some seconds and ultimate. Oh my god. Oh well, okay. That's a shitty score. Let me fucking retry that again. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Holy shit, nope. Not gonna be satisfied with 120,000. I want at least 130,000. With 130, I'll be happy. Because I do lack the weapon for this character, so I pretty much can't complain because my weapon is not a 6-star weapon. I need 6-star weapons, so I need 6-star weapons badly actually. So yeah, with a 6-star weapon I'd be a lot more lethal than I am now, which I can't wait to get that weapon actually. And I will be saving up for the weapon, so yeah. Alright, well this enemy got humiliated really quickly over here. Well, he actually did hold out quite well. Alright, let's pop the ultimate, let's see how the ultimate goes. Nice. Wrecked, alright. Could be more, but I'll satisfy with that. Oh, that wave. Yeah, those sword wave motions are so satisfying. Like, my god, they made this character so much fun to play. Even though she is like top tier, she is top tier, but overall her effects and overall her playstyle is really satisfying. I don't wanna say any shots fired, but I mean, other games can learn. I mean, go for it. Like, see what people like and you know, improve on yourself. Alright, those who watch me for some time know that I like to pop some shots fired jokes at some companies and at some games. I do that for most games. Mostly for the comedic factor, since I do try to entertain the audience as much as I can. And of course I am always improving, and well, your feedback is always helpful to me, and I do appreciate it a lot. Alright, and this time, now look at this, I am 15 seconds better in this run than in my previous run, and therefore I managed to reach a far more further away, and I actually managed to pop up the ultimate, which, as you can see, will affect my score pretty much in a good way. Let's see what I'll get. Let's see, 135, nice. Now that's okay. I can be satisfied with that score, but well, let's try hard a little bit more. I know that a lot of people like to watch S. Lucy gameplay, So well, I guess I would give you as Lucia gameplay. Why not? I love to play the character as well. Like my God, she's like so good to play, and again so fun. And I like how she's also kind of difficult to play at the same time. Like she's really fragile in terms of she dies really easily, but at the same time she kind of compensates for that with her extremely high DPS spike, which is I think so far unmatched in this game. Like her DPS spike is still the highest in the game, which is amazing. But again, I say it's balanced in the way that she is kind of dependent on she is dependent on a healer in your team, so or in co-op, she's pretty much dependent on a healer since one shot, and well, goodbye 60% HP. And yep, as you can see, goodbye 60% HP in the literal term. Holy shit! But I'll manage. There we go. As Liv saved the day. There we go. Oh my god, this is the worst ultimate I've ever done in my life. I missed all of them. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was my mistake. Solely my mistake for not being too careful for aiming. Like my god, I should have turned towards the majority of enemies. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'll just try hard the other stage. I mean, I'll just repeat it. Why not? But yeah, that kind of sucked. Yeah, that was definitely my mistake. All right, well, fourth. Yeah, this is a low score. Okay, interesting. Let's pop the ultimate, and yep, just enough to explode and to reach floor number 6. Okay, well, my mistakes there. Absolutely my own fault for being reckless, and yep, I got punished with a low score. Well, holy shit, let's try this again. I'm not gonna end this part of the video on a low score. No way. All right. Ooh, that was a hot start. Holy shit, as Lucia is angry. All right, and I'm angry too. I'm always angry for some decent. I'm always angry for some tryhard. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ooh, sword waves coming in. There we go. He got fucked up. Good. And I think I'm doing good. All right. I'm doing a lot better now. Okay. Ooh, that was some nice dodging. But I wasted all my stamina. Okay, time to switch to time to switch to Live Hope, and Live Hope is also doing some nasty damage to them because of her gear. Her equipment is like top notch. She's dominating as well. I can use her as DPS, but I have a better DPS than her in this case, so I'll stick with the better DPS. All right, they got murdered over there. There we go. There we go. And nice, fucking finally, some good ultimate timing. Even though it could have been better, but alright, I'll take it, it's not too bad. It's definitely better than the previous match, like holy shit. And nice, we have 40 seconds, I think I can clear this wave before the timer runs out. Let's see if I do it. Okay, well this was definitely better than the previous time. I definitely did less mistakes here, even though I still did some mistakes. But it's definitely, I'm getting there. Like I am trying. I am at least improving. All right, ooh, that's some fat 14 seconds left, and nice ultimate. Yeah, will he die before the timer runs out? Let's see. Let's fucking see. Come on. 4, 3. There we go. Nice. Well, might be my new top score. Well, we will see, or might be at least close to it. Depends on. Yeah, I got hit a couple times. That will definitely punish me. Oh fuck me! Yeah, it punished me. Well, it could have been my best run if I was more careful. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Was GG. I enjoyed it. Well, onto the physical stage. Now this is the physical stage where physical characters will have a buff, and pretty much means that this character will have a buff since, well, she is a physical damage dealer, and physical damage dealers have an advantage in this stage over here, which you can definitely see by the damage that I'm doing to the enemies. Even with S-Leaf, I'm doing some really nasty damage to them. They're getting humiliated over here, like they're no big deal. Alright, nice, going good, doing good, alright. Well, this character is pretty much half fire, half physical, so 50%, I guess 50% works, 50% doesn't. And ended it with S Lucia, and that was nice. Was smooth, was nice, not many mistakes. I can get away with that. Alright, my favorite, the best looking stage in the game. Just off topic. Look how good this stage looks. One of, if not one of my favorite looking stages in the game. You have the reflections in the ground, which look absolutely amazing. You have the overall scenery, you have the background, the overall colors. Like, holy shit, this looks absolutely amazing. And I always try to give you guys like the best possible quality, so that you can at least enjoy the graphics as much as I do, since I seriously do wanna show people the graphics of this game. Absolutely stunning, and good job, developers. Again, like, they are doing a scary, fantastic job with this game. Look at the graphics, like, holy shit, so detailed, so accurate. And it runs so smooth. Like, good job. Like, I just have to say, like, good job. They did a fantastic job with the graphics and with the optimization in this game. Works smooth, 60 frames per second, which is, oh come on, oh my god, I forgot to turn on the frame rate monitor. No, come on. Yeah, my apologies for that. I thought that I knew that I missed something. I just couldn't pinpoint on what it actually was. Oh man. Yep. My apologies for that. I will definitely not make the same mistake twice. I will turn on the frame rate monitor for the next video. I will do that. I forgot to do it this time, since, I don't know, happens, I guess. And, well, we're flying through the floors here. Now, of course, I am mainly bottlenecked by the weapon. This weapon is only a 5-star, not a 6-star weapon. With a 6-star weapon, I would be a lot more effective than on a 5-star weapon. So that's a fact. And once I get a 6-star weapon for S Lucia, I'll definitely be more lethal towards the enemies. Alright, that was some weird stuff that happened over there. My apologies for that. And let's see, 30 seconds left. Alright, it's going pretty good, it's going pretty nice. Can be satisfied with the score. But again, I did make some mistakes. Now here I have some couple like advices for these types of stages. Make sure that you first make your team to suit your own like playstyle, to suit your own tactic. After that, just try to match the signals that you pretty much need to maximize your damage output with your current character. For example, in this character's case, for S Lucia, you want to have at least 3 blue and pretty much 3 any other signals, or you want to have 1 blue, 1 evasion, and 3 other signals of any other color. Since you activate the Blade Storm when you have 3 blues, and for example in this case 3 yellows, and then she immediately can jump to the Blade Storm, and then she can pretty much do an extraordinary amount of damage. In my case 20,000 per hit, or pretty much 10,000 per hit, it depends. Critical is 20,000, so yeah, that's good. For other characters, the colors might be different. Of course, you should also work on getting the colors as you wish, so pretty much spend the colors you don't need to pretty much match the colors with the colors that you actually need. and then you can pretty much tactically use them and maximize your potential, which I am pretty much doing all the time. It's not too difficult, like you pretty much get the hang of it with a per character basis, and the learning curve is, well, it is definitely there, but it is not like too difficult. You just have to memorize how the signals keep popping in, popping out, and the rest is just timing, and pretty much, yeah, just timing. And of course, the one thing that is still important is gear. You can farm all memories at the farming stages, which is really nice and really kind from the developers for actually giving us that option. For the weapon, I suggest that you save up black cards, and you can pull when the weapon is on a like rate up sale and stuff like that, which I plan to do myself since I need that weapon. And of course for character shoutouts, which now I remind myself I will actually, yeah, I have to pretty much get my I have to get my Live Hope to triple S rank, so that means I'm about to waste all of my what they were called materials for that, which will be nice. I mean I use this character a lot. She's really good, really decent, and yeah. 162,000. As you can see, my record is 180,000. Interesting. Alright, sorry for the weird cut. And now I can continue in tryharding the Warzone. You might think, well, am I tryharding enough? Honestly, it is tryharding, but it's not to the point. Like, I don't feel like I am in the zone, if you know what I mean. When I reach some of my high scores, I usually don't record, unfortunately, because when I record, somehow I cannot enter the zone as easily as when I pretty much don't record. So one of my pretty much most epic battles are unrecorded, unfortunately, because they required for in some cases like 20 retries, and it requires my 100% concentration at them, pretty much what they call the zone. And I can definitely tell you that when I enter the zone, I am unstoppable. Holy shit. When I enter the zone, it's just... I just have to record that one day. I just have to record that one day to actually show you what I actually achieve when I'm in the zone. It's crazy. And I'm not bragging, like, I rarely manage to record myself in the zone, and I think when I actually record myself in the zone, that people really enjoy that. Like, the gameplay gets so good that even I am impressed by my own performance. It feels like someone else took control of my body and played it for me when I watched it. Like, it's definitely, it doesn't look like my ordinary gameplay. It looks just so much better than what I can do in most cases that you can see. So I definitely try to record myself while I am in the zone, since I think a lot of people will enjoy that type of gameplay, since it is really good overall. Like, mistakes are minimal, the gameplay is extremely smooth, extremely fast-paced, and overall it's just a pleasure to watch. Pretty much that's what I did in Eve Echoes back in the day. Like, I managed to record some of my best battles in Eve Echoes, some of my best solo kills in Eve Echoes while I was in the zone. That was like 4 months ago. Oh my god, time flies fast. Like, I remember being in the zone when I was catching people, and I just caught so many people mining in that game. And well, unfortunately my PvP actions in that game have consequences now, since yeah, I am pretty much on the wanted list in that game. So it will be interesting to see how I'll turn out in that game once it gets released. In terms of, well, am I going to be hunted in that game? Yeah, definitely. I am definitely gonna get hunted in the game, and it's gonna be hilarious. I'm just gonna tell you that. But back to punishing Grey Raven. Well, I think this is one of my last runs. Depends on the. I think there is like one more run. And this stage in particular is kinda weird looking now. Honestly speaking about this stage, I like them, like the graphics and designs are all fun and interesting. But honestly, if they replaced like the second stage in this particular zone with the third stage, I would be a lot more satisfied in actually playing it because I like the second stage so much of the graphics and the colors. Even, for example, they can actually do something really interesting and pretty much change the colors of the second stage and make it a new one. Like, for example, let's take blue, yellow, or white. Yeah, that would be that would be so pretty that it would be actually scary. And like I mentioned before, this game on a high resolution display looks extremely nice. I definitely encourage you to, if you have like a 1440p display or monitor or 4K monitor, 8K monitor, bump up the graphics and resolution to the max, like for a short amount of time. Of course, if your phone, PC, TV, smart TV gets too hot, don't do it. Like only if you, for example, feel like you can. Uh, I don't want to get any. I'm not gonna be responsible for like burnt phones and stuff. So you're doing that on your own risk, right? But this game does really look pretty on a high resolution display, and whew, it's this game. Yeah, I think I'll be try hard this game a lot more. Well, I think yeah, this will be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. More of these tryhard types of content will be incoming. I plan to play the Nightmare Ball, the other tryhard bosses, including Rosetta. So well, that will be interesting to see how it rolls. And with that being said, hope you enjoyed. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.